Sunflower seeds. Some of my most favorite snacking things out there, sunflower seeds. So, we are headed not we, I am headed. Dang it, that sun is coming in hot. Headed to Harbor Freight. I'm going to get a racing jack, like the ones that lift up the car a lot quicker than what I have been using, which is that stupid one that comes with the car. And really, I've had those other regular jacks before, like not the racing jacks, but the other like the ones that look like racing jacks, but they still take a long time to come up. I don't even know what the heck I'm talking about. Wow, I need more caffeine. Anyway, so we're gonna do that. I decided to do vlogs. I don't even know if I'm gonna put this on my channel yet, because this might be, I don't get it. I don't understand how this is popular to people, but apparently vlogs, or people's day essentially on camera, is people like watching that kind of stuff. So I'm not gonna judge. I'll put it out there, and I need to constantly be putting stuff on my YouTube channel anyway. So if you're into really, really boring stuff, stay tuned. All right. Well, I'm here. I'm in a parking lot at Harbor Freight. We had a lot of rain last night. It doesn't really look like that bad right here, but like, this is the parking lot, and I turn around because I don't really know a good place to park. So really the only parking spots are like up by the front, and the front parking spots are taken up fairly quickly because this place is always busy. This is great. Maybe I should go to another Harbor Freight. This is crazy. Or I could just tough it out and just wade through this water. Dang it. What is going on here? Or just park over a way. I'm gonna park over here and walk a little bit. A little walking never hurt me. Yeah, under this tree. Back up next to this budget back box truck deal. This is what's cool about this car. This is the new car. Check that out. You got a backup camera, son. And this is really the first time, actually, well, the line is really faded. I'm gonna have to readjust. The parking line is pretty faded, so you can't really see where you're supposed to be. There we go, that's better. So that is more like it. And then you just back up into the spot. So like right about there, and we're good to go. Just kind of telling everybody, like, this is the car that I'm going to be working on. Isn't this car? It's the first Kia Soul that we had. This isn't a Kia Soul. The car I'm in now is a Kia Niro. It's a hybrid. Gets like 50 miles per gallon, which is freaking amazing. We're just extremely blessed. I thank God for where we are, because I remember the struggle while Jess was going through college, and we were on a tight budget, and we were moving and all that other stuff. Quick story, not this car, but the car before, the green car that I'm going to be working on and changing the oil and rotating the tires. And that's why I'm going to go get this jack, so it'll be quicker for me. That car was the first car ever that we got that was fairly new, that actually had AC. Imagine that in Florida. It had AC. It was fairly new. It was actually only about a year old. Every other car that we had before was probably like 10 years old at least. And I would work on it whenever there was a problem, because I just couldn't afford to bring it to a mechanic. It's part of the struggle of just putting your nickels and dimes aside to get to that goal. And thankfully, I thank God that we are finally to a place where we actually can have two cars that are actually fairly reliable. But now, in order to keep those two cars fairly reliable, I have to go in here, pick out a jack, so I can jack up this car, so I'm not killing myself every single time I got to rotate the tires. And why do you say, why not bring it to a shop to actually get the tires rotated? That's a good question. I'll tell you that, the reason why. Every place I go to get the tires rotated and balanced and stuff like that, they say even if I do the actual, what is it called? Even if I set up the appointment beforehand, I'm always sitting in there for a couple hours, and I don't have time to do that. I don't. So I'm doing it myself. I mean, I have an impact wrench at home. I have the tools at home. I have a big toolbox that has tools in it. That's what a toolbox has. All right, I think I'm gonna go with this one. I got a coupon, $20 off of that. That might be my go-to one. We used to have something like this, and that wasn't really that great. It took forever. This should make it a little bit quicker. You can always buy some of these and put some on a random car. That would be hilarious. Well, for me, not for them. All right, I think I'm gonna go with the 1.5 ton. That's pretty much all I need. Get this home. Now I gotta go to the auto parts store to get some oil in the filter. All right, there she is. Haha, in the back of the car. That will help me out a lot. And I got it marked down even more than the price they had for it. Now I gotta go to get the oil and the filter. I'll show you around this car. This is the new car that we got. Kia Niro. A little dirty on the back, fingerprints and whatever, because it's white and it's hard to keep clean. But it's got a cool little wing in the back, cool LED lights. Just a all-around nice car. It's got a little roof rack on it that you can put, you know, whatever on there, kayaks, whatever you got going on. Projection beam headlights, which is fancy. It's got these cool LEDs that run long down and up through here, which is like cool. At nighttime it looks pretty cool. Backup camera, this cool keyless entry fob thing, whatever. So now it's unlocked, but if I push this button, that beep locks it. Two beeps unlocks it. Boom. We replaced all the floor mats with WeatherTech. WeatherTech is a American manufactured company, and it is awesome. Their stuff is top notch. Definitely not sponsored by them. Wait, that would be awesome. One day I get actually sponsored by people, and then I get to get free stuff. That'd be cool. But for now, I'm just raving about it. It's pretty cool. So there's a floorboard down there, WeatherTech. It perfectly matches, and the back is it. I'm not gonna go back. It's kind of hard to get that angle, but the back is the whole floor. It's one continuous thing, but it's molded. It even goes right into it has little holes where the tabs come up from the floor, from the car, from the factory, and lock it into place. So these aren't going anywhere. And in the back, you might have seen in the back, I'll show you the more that once I get to the auto parts store. But that is a WeatherTech trunk liner or hatchback liner or whatever the heck liner that is in the back. And that is, it's got like a cargo storage whatever system, which is pretty cool how it works, and I'll show you how it works later. But basically the whole car is outfitted with that now, WeatherTech stuff, so it's pretty cool. I can kind of show you in the back maybe. Also, another thing, push start. I gotta put my foot on the brake, and then it does this cool little thing. It starts up, makes this cool little sound. And then this is kind of cool how it works. Like, so the brakes, the brakes in it, the brakes charge. This is the battery. That's the battery gauge thing right there. So there's a battery. This car doesn't have an actual battery, like a regular battery, like that you buy at like Walmart or like your auto parts store or anything like that. It has a battery that's behind me in the back seat, hidden away under the back seat. It's a hybrid battery, so it's a lithium ion, blah blah blah, all that fancy stuff. So what happens is, in the regular driving of this vehicle, the car is on right now. You can't even really hear it, other than maybe the air circulating. But so basically, what happens is it runs off of it uses both motors. The gas, it's half gas, half electric, and then when you pull off of the gas, it's recharging the battery, and when you apply brakes on here, it recharges the battery. And so it's constantly recharging the battery, and with that, it gets around 50 miles per gallon highway. Sometimes if you're really, really careful, you can get it almost that around mid 40s or something like that in the city too, which is pretty darn good. So we originally got this because as a crew family, we do a lot of traveling to competitions and rowing events and whatnot. This will help us save on some gas, I think. And it's pretty darn cool. This whole thing is pretty fancy. GPS, Waze, and all that stuff can go on there. I don't know. It's probably the coolest car we've ever had. I know it's just a Kia, and everybody else is driving around in their Ferraris and Lamborghinis down here, and they're just like, oh yeah, look at that fancy thing. But whatever. We're doing it. Eventually, we're going to have all the cars in the world. Just kidding. All right. Without further ado, I got to put the phone down, concentrate on driving. Got to go to the auto parts store, get the oil and the filter, and head back home so I can change the oil in the car. Sometimes I forget that I'm not just starting a video out again. So I started out like I would start a new video, and I just start yelling at you like, hey, what's going on, guys? And that makes absolutely no sense. It doesn't make any sense because I've already started this video a long time ago. And for whatever reason, people like vlogs, and I don't know why, but I'm going to start doing vlogs too. Won't hurt my channel. The more I post stuff, the better it is for me. At least that's what I'm told by the YouTube greats. So we're here. We are at my favorite place ever. My boy Alex. You know what I'm talking about? Let me get that. What? You know what I'm talking about. At that Advanced Auto Parts. Almost dropped the phone down in between the seats. That would have been fun. All right, I'm at Advanced Auto Parts because I have to go get oil and I have to get a filter. All right, so this is what I want to show you. We're done at Advanced. Got the oil, got the filter. All right. Got the jack. I want to show you this cool thing that WeatherTech has. WeatherTech is freaking awesome. Look how perfectly this molds in here. I don't even know what the heck that is. I don't know. Anyway, but WeatherTech, you can take this out, spray it off. It's like perfect. So it has these little things that are basically triangles. There's 4 of them that come in a thing. And you know how stuff can slide around. I didn't do it with the jack because it weighs a bunch, so it doesn't really matter. But so let's say we put this in here. All right, we'll put this right next to it. All right, and we'll put this like right here. Maybe we'll put another one here if we want to. Dude, this stuff, watch, this is the extra one. Look, it doesn't even move. It does not move. I forget what they call this stuff, but it's like cargo whatever. Actually, you don't need all the ones that I did. You don't need 3, you just need these 2. One there, another one here. We're gonna drive back home and see how this works because it looks like it's gonna work really good. Oh great, I just locked the stupid door. I forgot I unlocked it. I believe those WeatherTech things did just awesome. I didn't hear anything fall over in the back, so I'm about ready to go out there and check it out. Perfect, hasn't even moved. All right, time to do some work. All right, just like that, I've changed. Now it's time to rotate some tires, change the oil in the car. Well, not this car, not the new one, the green one over there. Time to test this sucker out, can't wait. All right, here it goes, moment of truth. Got the wheels chalked on the other side. And here we go. This pump 1. It's snugged up against the frame, so. That's awesome. It's off the ground. The tire rotation and oil change, and now I get to change out that sticker, so that way I remember next time when the oil change comes up there, I won't rotate the tires, but I'll just do the oil change. And then because rotating tires every other oil change, so that's pretty much how you figure that out. I like to rotate my own tires because every time I bring it to someplace down here, it's like a two-hour wait at least, and I just don't have the time for that. And you know what else is kind of weird that I just noticed, and this might be random, but does anybody remember? Look at the hood of a car when it's up. Right now I'm running the Kia so that the oil can circulate through the engine and everything, and then I'll check the oil level again, and I will top it off to where it needs to be, and then I should be good for a little while. But what's crazy, I don't remember hoods being that much of a gap. Like when the hood was up, is that just me, or like that's a lot? I could drive down the street like this. I mean, it's probably super illegal, but still, I don't know. All right, well, the oil's changed done, and the tires are rotated, and I'm sweating my butt off. I think I gotta trim some branches in our yard, do a little bit of lawn work, and then take a shower. So, Jess.
Yes.
Do you like the motorized chair?
Oh, it's the best.
Did anybody? So did anybody, like? I don't know if people on the channel are not going to actually know what happened, but so what happened? You fell at IKEA?
No, I'm the South Florida alligator wrestling champion, and I injured my foot.
Well, now you get the privilege of riding in one of these things.
Yes. Just
So
because I
it's
can't
fancy.
walk. An alligator
And it is
bit me.
pouring down rain outside, so that means we're gonna have to kill some time in here. Oil's changed in the car, tires are rotated. Now we're just killing time at Target. Beep beep beep. I'm going backwards just to see if you have the capability of turning around. What? 3-wheel. Get it on 3 wheels. Oh, you're gonna kill me. I gotta get out of here. Well, that, my friends, is a day in the life of us. So boring, isn't it? I actually don't understand why people are really that entertained by like vlogs, I guess. But I want to add the extra content to my channel, so it's gonna go on there, I guess. We'll see what goes on from there. Today's just been crazy. A lot of work to get done. Rotating tires in the car, changing the oil. I didn't put everything in that happened. I did, like you saw, we went to Target. Jess's foot is kind of not that great because she slipped and fell. But so she's dealing with that. She's on crutches, so that's why she was in the little wheelchair thing. What else is going on? That's pretty much it. I got the regular video coming out. I'm still gonna do regular videos, but I might sprinkle in these every once in a while, like the vlogs. I don't know, because apparently it's popular on YouTube, and I don't know if it's like a reality show. People are like, oh, yeah, that's something to watch. But anyway,
I'll put it in like a day, just kind of showing you what's going on. I mean, we didn't, other than what I showed you, we didn't do too much today. We'll probably do some filming later on, actual filming for the real stuff that goes on my channel. I also have a virtual Bible study on Zoom, or not Zoom, whatever, Google Meets, whatever the heck it is. I don't know. Everything's so weird now. Can't wait for stuff to get back to normal. Like the whole doing everything online is just kind of annoying. But that's all I pretty much got for you today. I'm gonna get home, do what I need to do at home. Oh yeah, the UPS guy did drop off a spare for this car, because we ordered a spare kit from Kia, because not all new cars actually have spares, which is weird. 2020, not all new cars have spares. It had Fix-A-Flat and a pump in the actual trunk. Well, what's funny about Fix-A-Flat, if you use Fix-A-Flat in a car with TPMS, like the sensors, like that tell you what the tire pressure is, if you use Fix-A-Flat in those tires with sensors, which is essentially every car now has sensors, it completely ruins the sensors. So that's convenient. Well, so we ordered a spare kit, so now we got a spare back there in this new car rather than Fix-A-Flat. But that's basically it. The rest of the night, just gonna chill out, relax, get some content ready for maybe do some content either tonight or tomorrow for the channel. So if you want to just let everybody else know where they can find the most boring vlog ever in the history of vlogs, just tell them to check out my channel. And please do me a favor, I keep forgetting to do this, but actually if you could subscribe, if you could go to YouTube and subscribe, that would be amazing. I upload these to all the platforms because I really don't care. I just sharing it throughout whatever. But if you could subscribe to my channel on YouTube, I'm about 36 subscribers, and I need 100 subscribers on my YouTube channel to officially name my channel. All my other channels are named, but I can't name my YouTube channel unless I have 100 subscribers. So if you could do that and get me closer to 100 subscribers, that would be freaking amazing. Other than that, that's basically it. I will see you guys in the next one.